Hello everybody, it's me, ATWOP64, and welcome to the channel for probably the crappiest upload schedule and promises. Sorry. Okay, I have a few things to say, and for some... yes, I know this is Paradise gameplay, I didn't have any fucking... I didn't record any, gameplay on this. And, yeah, I didn't record much, I'm sorry. So I'm just using old gameplay, it's fine. It's only from Herald Sanctum 100 drops, guys, come on. Anyways, so yeah, I have a few things to say before we actually get into the review. Which, first of all, this season went fast. It was a good spring season, as I say, because, you know, every season has to fall in the same damn cycle now. But that's okay. It was probably one of my new favorite seasons, really good. And yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, and another thing to say is sorry about the upload stuff. See, the funny thing is, I've had Citadel 100 drops done. Well, it's the Season 1 version with the champion. I just haven't edited it. You know what I mean? So yeah, apologies about that. Because I'm editing on my PC is hard, or not my PC is hard. But yeah, maybe I'll try getting 100 up out. It's in the summer. This summer for Season 3. It's looking pretty good so far. So bottom pass. Whatever. And then, yes, I am actually working on a new project, which is why I've been lacking my videos. I am making a Battle Royale in UEFN. It is set to come out this summer, and we just started production, me and my team did. So follow my main Twitter and my Hypertime Twitter. I'll put it down below, and I'll link the YouTube channel for Hypertime Battle Royale too. You know, so you guys can stay tuned for updates, and if you want to, I'll post my Hypertime Discord down in the description. So yeah, nothing much else. Let's get into Chapter 3, Season 4, 2, Mega Reviewed. Also, sorry if I'm very quiet. My house is asleep. I'm recording this like an hour before downtime. Anyways, the story was so confusing this season. I did the quests and everything, and like, I don't know how to explain it. So, I'm going to use Clark Clint off TikTok. Go follow him, and just use that explaining it, because I'm sorry, I'm going to do a shitty job at explaining it. Okay. Roll the clip.
Last season ended with a giant butthole in the sky, Stellan talking about the shapeless man and how the butthole could rip the island apart. Then this season started with the butthole and Stellan disappearing with any traces of the Oathbound other than their castle. There's a brand new city to explore, a bunch of POIs with syndicates living in them, and apparently some of these syndicates are at odds with each other. One of the main syndicates is detailed files in the last reality, but they get deleted by someone who's known as the Saboteur. Turns out later on that this Saboteur has been pulling strings the entire time, making all the syndicates mad at each other, but also recruits the help of one particular syndicate, the Unseen, which is supposed to help him in his plan to, I guess, bring the last reality to the Fortnite Island. That was never confirmed as to what exactly was happening there. And although I'm 90% sure that the Saboteur was Triarch Nox, that was never confirmed or talked about or brought up again in any kind of plot point whatsoever. As a matter of fact, the whole Saboteur plot was dropped altogether in this last set of syndicate quests.
Yeah, I think you can see what I mean now by the story was very confusing this season. And that was probably the biggest complaint about this season, was the story was terrible. Not terrible, it's just confusing. Like, did the Riftgate bring the Mega stuff? It brought a new reality? Eh? But if there was one thing I did like about that, the story, or the things, was, like, it was confusing, but if you kind of pieced it together, it made sense. But the big thing was the syndicates protect him from the last reality, and they said some to the Fox Clan, and I do like how, like, they brought back the syndicates thing, because that's been hidden out for seasons, because I think it's one twin skin, Thunder, and Eevee, which, We're like, oh, Eevee, which I like Eevee's voice actress. The voice fits, and Thunder's just cool as hell. So I kind of hope they do the syndicates like not dirty, and they kind of just ended by placing scanners. And it's like, oh yeah, if you need our help again, we might be back, we might not. I don't know, man. Like literally, all I can give this story wise is the story. I'm not feeling it. So I hate to say it, I've never given a story this low because none of them are this poor. It's piss poor. A 2. Yeah, a 2. The reason it's not worse is because I like the thing with Eevee and. Well, okay, I'll give it a 3. Actually, the 3 is being generous. Generous. Yeah, 3 out of 5 for this area. 3 out of 5. Kind of a shame I had to start out with a negative, because usually these stories are highlighted this season. But this highlighted this season is... the gameplay was so good! I thought the Season 1's gameplay was pretty good. Now, we'll go over the list. So, we did get a new pump, which this is getting annoying. I'm pretty sure we're getting a new one next season. Where it's basically... It's the new pump. But it kind of fits the vibe of the season. We got new brand of guns called Havoc guns, which is supposed to be futuristic weapons. I'll take it. The Havoc shotgun actually is pretty strong and good. The Mythic actually 1 pumped in 0 build. So, I mean, that's 250. It was pretty good. And yeah, so, and then we also have the Maven shotgun staying. It's fine. The Maven shotgun is okay. And they involved the combat, which fit with the future theme, which, you know, the combat was pretty viable this season. And they also had the, what gun was it? Oh, the charged shotgun and the 1 augment. Okay, so basically, there's the augments that vaulted guns, right? Last season we had Tactical Armor, Attack AR, and the combat. Combat got vaulted. All I'm saying is charged shotgun should come back next season. You never know. And the SMGs kept the twin mag. Pretty good. And they... What was it? They vaulted... Oh, they brought back the normal SMG, which... That was a pretty cool unvault. I wasn't expecting it at all. Which, I'll take it. It was pretty cool. Deadass, I looked at the wiki to see if there was any more SMGs except the twin mag normal. There wasn't this season. That's just so odd to me. There was such a lack of SMGs. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's just weird, which, you know, not too bad. Still good in SMG lineup. I like the twin mag and normal SMG. They kind of counter off with each other. It's like one of his benefits, the other one. You know, same thing. And then we also, ARs. Vaulted the Scar. It's fine. The Havoc AR was pretty good, I guess. Well, a lot of people didn't like it. It was just kind of like felt like a worse Scar. But they kept the Red Eye, which I think I was criticism towards, but I feel this season really made me have an appreciation for the Red Eye. It's really good, actually. Then the snipers, they actually snipers this season. They have the fucking heavy sniper, and there might have been something else, but the heavy sniper, I mean, can't complain about a good unvault right there. And for other, if I miss anything, I'm sorry. I'm like tired and stuff. They also had the Kinetic Blade, which was the freaking melee weapon this season, which I think they're going to do melee weapon next season, so that's cool. It was pretty fun. It was a good item for the season, so, I mean, I got it. With all due respect, it was pretty good. And was that how basic? I feel like there was more. I just can't put my finger on it. Well, oh yeah, the mythics. We had the high card, which they gave wild card a boss. High card spawned in where all the heisted bosses spawn actually from Brutal Bastion, Mega City, which was whatever the faulty split, so it technically is the same spot. And what else? Yeah. Oh, Shattered Slabs. So yeah, which was cool actually, is that they had the boss drop the mythic AR. Then in the vault you got the mythic shotgun, which OP as hell. And you also got slurp juices, which is special slurp juices when they last season. Yes, but they got a rarity change, and now they heal 100 in like 5 seconds. I think you can almost out heal a 5-tick zone, which is insane. Insane. Anyways, And then they also vaulted supply drops this season, which huge shock, but they have this new thing called caches. Pretty good. They're like the capture, but they give you better loot. Kind of wish they still had supply drops and caches. Maybe like evenly distribute them. I don't know. Maybe something to do next season. And they also had, oh, this one really pissed me off. See, they had these new sports motorcycles, which it's like the Whiplash, where it's crappy off-road. They have Mega City, but cool and stuff. They vaulted the dirt bikes. Why not have both coexist? And then mid-update to the season, they brought back the freaking dirt bike. But it still boggles me that they vaulted that. It's dumb. Hated it. Whatever. Oh, we had another anime mythic all season. Not complaining, I kind of liked it. It was Odium gear from Attack on Titan. It was pretty good. It was like Spider-Man, do some damage too. Being a Spider-Man that also came back for a low event at the end of the season. So it's like, which the annoying thing was, it was just OD. It was just Spider-Man ODM spam. Such a, like a running away season. Which, okay. And another mythic, this is to add a new feature. The floating island from season 6 spawns in like a rift anomaly. Which, I mean, cool. If maybe they had something else like it. It's like such a random addition, which I think has lore. I'm thinking might have lore purposes, but I don't know. Kind of like how the anomalies in Chapter 4 just spawn. Like, then if you captured that point, it would take a bit longer. You get Mythic Pulse Rifles. So like, well, there's been a Mythic Pulse Rifle. It's kind of a dog. Yes, Sloan's was mid. This one is so OP. Like, they basically buffed the fire rate on it. It's like, let's call this a Mythic. Yeah, probably one of the best guns we saw this season. And I'm also jumping around. They also vaulted the shield bubble. Cool. I don't have much else to say. I feel like there was more I'm missing, but that's, if anything, those are the guns I picked up most. Oh, there are also augments. Augments were okay. They had this one augment, which reminds me of Genji, from Overwatch, where basically you gained a dash back on the kinetic blade if you got a kill with it. It's kind of like how Genji works in Overwatch. If you dash, you get a kill. Yeah, remind me of that. Like I said, the unvaulted augment, which I hope they do this every season. I like the idea. Which they hopefully do. Was the Flintknock and the Shadow Tracker? Or no, it was the Flintknock and the Charge. Excuse me. That was Go for Broke, and then they had another one where it was just another augment, but still pretty good. But yeah, that's about it for that. What else? They also brought back Aerialist, yeah, a whole group of stuff. This season did have a lot of vaults too, but nothing wrong with that. The map was goated. Like, we got a new biome in season 2. It's huge. It extends the map by a lot. It was really good. I liked it. The POI, it's Japanese theme. So we had the Mega City, which it was a cool POI. It's visually stunning, but it's like the towers. You go through like 3. It's the only bottom 3 levels that have loot, and then you just can't. I mean, it's cool. They also had grind rails. Cool addition. Then the Kenjutsu Crossing was like a temple. Give me a lot of vibes from Bowser's Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. Sorry for hearing my brother in the background. 90 Nets, which, okay. And then they also had Steamy Springs. I like that one a lot. Steamy Sax reference. So yeah, and they also had some cool references to like Japanese culture and stuff. So yeah, I like the map a lot. I'm gonna give the gameplay a 5 out of 5. And then one more thing for gameplay. You saw in the thumbnail. They probably had one of the best Star Wars events they did. And for the Star Wars events, they had like prequel stuff. They brought back the Darth Vader boss. And then there was like these new lightsabers with abilities, force abilities. Cool as hell. Yes, gameplay is definitely a 5 out of 5 this season. Like, I don't think there was a single day where I was bored. Like, I played almost like consistently every day this season. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Good season. Okay, finally the battle pass. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. This is one of the best battle passes we've had in a long time because it got one thing on the market that no battle pass in a long time has: theme. I don't think we have this good of a theme battle pass since Chapter 2 Season 7 or Chapter 2 Season 5. Or like early Chapter 2 really had peak battle pass designs. They fit the theme well. Yeah, early Chapter 2. I'm sorry, but Chapter 3, you guys know I reviewed all those battle passes, and you know some of them just had nothing to do with the season. Love this one. Plus, there's no Marvel skin in one collab. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Tier 1 is the Renzo the Destroyer skin. Peak. Peak right there. He's just good. He's Renzo. Probably one of the coolest Battle Pass skins ever. Honest, awesome Tier 1. I can't get over how cool he is. So yeah, Renzo, he's probably one of not my favorite skin. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But yes. Next we have Imani. Okay. You guys know, I don't like shell shaded skins. Especially non-collab ones. But, see, I hated the skin at the beginning of the season. I kind of like her now. Like, I'm digging her. I love the vibe, the cool, like, her music, retro. I think her set's called Retro Redux or something. I love her theme. Her glider's so good, too. And she's so good. She's good. I am pleased to say, I love the cell-shaded skin this battle pass. One of them. Okay, yep, that's it for Imani. Love her set. Let's move on to... Not me going to check the wiki again because I forgot the battle pass order. That's fine. Next we had our story skin of the season. He was kind of treated as the main guy in the battle pass. Like, you always know the main guy for the season of the battle pass. He's front and center in like the other battle pass gear. Thunder. He was I think our silly goofy skin, which we haven't really had a silly goofy skin in a while. Or maybe we did in last season and I just don't remember. I don't know. He was cool. Again, he's a story skin, so I like him a bit more. I like his set. His one S where he comes to the fucking sushi chef. That's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, and I also like his glider, which deadass in the teasers they show his glider, right? I thought those were the most. Which he's not my favorite, but it's like, if he's not my favorite, that's still good. He's really good. I also like his emote where he's like, and there was terrible. But yeah, I like him a lot. Okay, next is Mystica. Another one of my favorites. She might be my third fit. I don't know, because my favorites are Renzo, Imani, and Mystica. Very much liked her a lot too. She is original. Like, she's like the space alien plant thing. It's cool. And there's one complaint. People don't like how bald she looks when the effects don't really work. And that makes sense, but she's still cool. I like her glider, but she's like a rehash of what's his face glider. Whoever had the glider in Chapter 2, Season 3, the Space Rock, it's okay. I also liked her sword. It was cool. Just a pretty banger art styles. I like the one that was post 100. That one was also pretty cool. So yeah, Mystica, one of my favorites in the Battle Pass. Okay, next we have Stray, which people were like, ooh, a Drift reskin when it was leaked or something. Because I remember the whole Battle Pass was leaked on like out of the spreadsheet versions. And people were like, ooh, Drift. Well, that was his second edit style. His default edit style is pretty cool. I think he was a pretty good person, and he's another thing to add to the Fox Clan lore. If anything, I really like his like sword themed of like the Fox Clan. He was cool. I mean, he's not one of my favorites. I thought he was going to be my favorite, but he never really wasn't. He's pretty good though. He's really up there for my Battle Pass skins. So yeah. Next is my least favorite, Highwire. She wasn't bad, but she wasn't my favorite. I just never really got the wolf vibe. She seemed more like a hacker lady, futuristic lady, which she fit the vibe of Mega City perfectly to a T. I just didn't like her that much, but still, it's not a bad skin, and you know, it's like for it being the weakest, it reminds me of what's his thing named from the vibe in Battle Pass. I forget Stormfair, where he's like not the best, but he's not bad. Like she's not the best, but she's not bad. My least favorite skin, but it's still good. Okay, next is Mizumi. I don't remember her name. Mizumi, I think. Tier 100, which... Okay, I have a question. Why was it like the armor style was the first thing when you first unlock her, and then tier 100 was... I don't know. I think it was supposed to be flip-flopped. I'm not sure, though. But yeah, she is a good tier 100, especially for like the season. She was like, she's wearing kimono. I don't know what she's supposed to be. And her fan pickaxe is cool. She fits the vibe of the season, and for it being tier 100, tier 100s always have to represent the season real well, and she did that well. I mean, and that's the second in a row for 2 in a row for the original tier 100 in chapter 4. It broke the trend, but whatever. And yeah, that's about it. I like her a lot. Finally, the secret skin is our collab, which we're back to like chapter 1 season, or chapter 2 season 2 and chapter 2 season 3 terms with collabs, which I'm fine with that. Which the secret, honestly, I'd rather in a perfect battle pass, everything's original in the main pass. Maybe the tier 40 skin isn't, and then we have pretty cool bonus. We should just start calling bonus skins that we all know they ain't secret. But yeah, I mean, I can't really complain about it. He's pretty good. But yeah, I'm starting to run out of time in this video, so I need to kind of cap up what I am going to say. So yeah, I mean the chapter. Oh no, I forgot Eren Yeager. Shit. Oh yeah, Eren Yeager. Another anime skin about 2 anime skins about pass. What? It's crazy, but not a bad thing. I do quite like him. He looks good. Plus he got Eren and he got Levi and I don't know her name. I haven't watched Attack on Titan. I just know Levi. So yeah, they both got stuff. Attack on Titan. They got the Titan runs in the game. Hilarious, despicable. But yeah, that's about it for the battle pass. And conclusion now, I guess. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Battle Pass got 5 out of 5. It's just so good. The Battle Pass rocked this season. Easily one of the best parts. Okay, the conclusion now to the big finale. Boom, boom, boom. It was good season. I personally quite enjoyed it. The Battle Pass was like when it first came out. I had nothing but positive things to say. So we're gonna give this season a 13 out of 15. Still very, very good. I think some seasons I've scored worse. That might even be. I know my highest one has always been Chapter 2, 3, Season 1. So that was good. So, and I mean, the story kind of killed it. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about Chapter 4, Season 2. I enjoyed it, and yeah, and I'm excited for next season brings, even though some stuff is mid. Okay, see you in Season 4.